to run, to rejoice, to embrace every moment that comes your way. It's your life, and it's our passion to care for it. Sanford Health. Health lives here.
A murder investigation is underway in Lincoln County. What we know about the case just ahead.
Plus, the execution of Charles Rhines is moving forward despite an effort to halt it.
And a brewery from Minnesota is putting down roots in KELOLAND. We find out what brought the beer maker to Sioux Falls just ahead.
Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
We'll get today's news headlines coming up. But first, let's find out what's happening in weather with meteorologist Scott Munt.
All right, good morning, you two. Good morning, KELOLAND. Another cold day. Temperatures this morning near zero across western and southwestern South Dakota. The afternoon really isn't looking much better. Afternoon highs probably in the 20s and 30s. But it looks like we'll stay dry and cold for Halloween. Warming for this weekend, but more cold air on the way for next week. More details ahead with meteorologist Brian Karstens.
Thanks, Scott. A convicted murderer's execution is moving forward despite lengthy arguments in court to halt it.
The state of South Dakota is scheduled to execute Charles Rhines next week. Court hearings focused on the type of drug the state wants to use and whether it violates Rhines' legal right to have a say in his death. Rhines' legal team asked the judge to make a decision yesterday, which the judge denied. A 59-year-old man is behind bars this morning accused in the death of 47-year-old Sherry Noshtok Wiley.
Dean Arthur Torrance is facing charges of murder and manslaughter. The Lincoln County Sheriff's Office says last month, deputies were sent to a location along Highway 44 for an unresponsive woman who turned out to be Wiley. She was pronounced dead at the scene. Torrance made his first appearance in court yesterday.
The discovery phase will move next. As you saw, the judge gave out some dates that the defense attorneys and I will work on in getting all the discovery and things of that nature. And then there may come a time where he's allowed to enter a plea if we can work out a plea deal.
Eden says Torrance and Wiley were in a romantic relationship when Wiley died. People in Rapid City may see all kinds of red ribbons in the downtown area. Mayor
Steve Allender authorized the ribbons to be tied around the presidential statues downtown. This is to show support for Red Ribbon Week and to promote a drug-free community. The president of SUSU, Barry Dunn, has been appointed to the NCAA Presidential Forum to represent the Summit League.
Dunn's appointment begins immediately and continues until August of 2022. The Presidential Forum is made up of presidents and chancellors from each of the 32 NCAA Division I conferences. A new local brewery is making a name for itself here in Sioux Falls. After 5 years of one location in Big Lake, Minnesota, Lupulin Brewing Company has officially set up a shop in Sioux Falls.
It's only been open for 2 months over on Shirley Avenue, and they're already getting some attention for their unique sense of style.
Our logo is a hop cone. Lupulin is actually the part of the hop where all the essential oils and the flavor and the bitterness come from, so it's a natural fit for us to make.
But it's not only what's in the name that makes them unique, it's also what's in the brew. Check out the full story right here on KELOLAND.com to find out about a monthly charity they host and how you can help out.
And it's the news many of you are talking about online. Chipotle Mexican Grill is opening a location in Sioux Falls next year. A spokesperson tells KELOLAND News the opening is scheduled for fall 2020. This will be the popular chain's first location in South Dakota. The nearest restaurant is in Sioux City, Iowa. Brian?
All right, there you go. We've got some forecast here for some warm, spicy food, probably. Yeah, we've got 30s for highs today. It's cold out there. I think right now our numbers will likely hold below normal the next few days, although tomorrow we get a little warmer. We could even get near 40 in Sioux Falls, but here comes another frontal boundary. This one's going to sweep through with wind on Friday and a little rain or a little snow in the air. We don't see this being too threatening because afternoon highs will still be well above freezing, but just a heads up there that we're watching that in your forecast. Let's jump into some numbers here as we get into Friday. Look at 39 there in Rapid, Sioux Falls 43. Again, those little pockets of moisture there. Your weekend starts a little warmer, 44 here on 47 in winter. And on Sunday, now we're getting a couple 50s. We still have to kind of fight a few high clouds, but for early November, that's pretty typical. We look at Sioux Falls here, 49 on Sunday. We've got 43 Monday, and we'll probably start to slip a little bit next week as we bring in a couple of rain or snow chances on Monday. So, yeah, for November, yeah, we're going to probably start below normal. No surprises there. Pier forecast, though, at least if we get one day near 50 on Sunday, good timing on that. And then a shower chance into early next week. Rapid City might get a little snow again by Monday, but enjoy that 55 on your Sunday, guys.
Thanks, Brian, and thanks for joining us for KELOLAND on the Go. Be sure to join us on air for midday in KELOLAND.
Until then, you can get up to the minute developments right here on KELOLAND.com. Now go have a great day.